Hi everyone, I am Karen Joseph with SEVENnetworking. We are a networking group for entrepreneurs to help you grow your business. We have mastermind groups. They are live and virtual. Hello, Marketing Mama. Thank you for joining. Hello. I am Karen Joseph. We are going to talk about public speaking today. So this is a great topic for many entrepreneurs, or even if you're not an entrepreneur, you have to learn how to speak to groups, right? No matter where you go, be it a school group, at your work. So yes, hi Cynthia, how are you doing today? I'm waiting for you to hop on and do a scope, my honey. We're going to talk about public speaking today, a couple tips, three great tips. Can't wait to see what you're sharing. Okay, well, thank you for joining. Can you please remind me of your name, Marketing Mama 8? Do you have 8 kids? Is that why you have 8 there? Hello, Denise's Makeup. Thank you for joining. I'm going to flip this around. Hey, I'm Karen Joseph. Doing good. Well, this is for you, honey, Cynthia. I had you in mind when I was, hi, Figgy Pudding Designs. I saw you do your doodle earlier. Very cool. Gratitude doodles. Nice. Thank you for all joining. You have 4 kiddos. Okay. Nicole. All right. I'll remember that. Nicole, welcome. Thank you for joining. Invite your friends, followers, please, or share this on Twitter. These are going to be 3 master strategies. Hi, Shelly. For public speaking. All right. Now, I have to tell you guys, I seem like I'm very extroverted, very out there. And yes, I am. Thank you for sharing, Nicole. Hi, Anna. How are you doing? We're going to talk about public speaking today. 3 master strategies. Hello to you in California. Hello. Say yes to wellness. Tell me your name, please. I want to get to know you guys. This is all about, I want to get to know you. This is for you. I run a networking organization. It is to inspire and empower entrepreneurs. That is what I love to do. Giselle, hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Anna. We can always watch the replay later. And Anna from California. 2 Annas, Anna Scheller and Say Yes to Wellness, Anna. Well, we are going to talk about 3 master strategies for public speaking. And as I was saying, I used to be horrible at public speaking. The palms of my hands would sweat. My heart would beat in my chest like this. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. I would feel like I almost wanted to throw up. Yes, me. Can you believe that? I was a teacher turned entrepreneur, and parent-teacher night was the night that you had to get up in front of the classroom and speak to this group of parents, and I would feel ill. I would dread it all year long. It was usually in September because I worked in New York and school started beginning of September, so it usually was the end of September, and I would feel ill, totally ill, and I just didn't know what to do. So I had to look for strategies years ago. I haven't taught in many years. I turned entrepreneur and had my own family to raise, and now I love what I'm doing, but I'm teaching entrepreneurs, so it is similar. So these are my 3 top strategies. You speak some and always feel that way. My throat gets dry and all. I hear you, Nicole. It is tough, right? And Periscope, this is a form of public speaking, right? You know, when you meet with someone. Oh, thank you, Anna. Well, now I finally have gotten over my fears, but it took time. And I know that you feel like you're going to die, Shelley. I hear you. I know, but you do great on your scopes, and that's public speaking. And I knew that if I wanted to advance in my career, be it in teaching or any other profession that I had, I knew that I needed to perfect my public speaking and not feel like I was going to pass out when I got up to speak, because that just would not be a good, pretty sight, right? So I have 3 strategies for you guys. And if you have other strategies, please share them, because this is all about everyone sharing and learning from each other. That's what we do at SEVENnetworking. I call it peer-to-peer learning. All right. My first tip is to practice. I know that sounds, very, ordinary, but practice really does make perfect. The more you practice, I would practice maybe 3 hours for that little time I was going to stand up on parent-teacher night. Maybe it was a half hour of speaking, but I would practice. Hi, Leslie. I would practice for about 3 hours before I got up and spoke. Practice. All right. I would practice standing up. I started practicing in front of a small group of friends. That way, when I had to go into the room full of parents, It was a larger group, but I wasn't as scared. I wasn't as shaky. So practice. That is number one. Practice, practice, practice. My next tip, and this is a huge one. I love this tip. It's not as ordinary as just practicing. It is basically close your mouth. When you walk out into that stage or you're getting ready to give a speech or whatever public speaking you're doing, just stand there, stare into the audience, lock eyes with some people in the audience, and don't say anything in the beginning. This will help you take command of the group that you're speaking to. All right, this is a huge tip. I want you guys to write this down. Maybe someone can type it in. When you start your public speaking, yes, just walk into the room and just stand there. Don't say anything at first. I get nervous. So I would want to talk, from the minute I got into the room. But just go into the room, stand there, look at the crowd, lock eyes with some people in the room, and that you'll be able to command the whole room, the whole stage, the whole room. I'm telling you, it works. It really works. Hi, Leslie. You busy packing today? We're talking about public speaking. My last and final tip, zip your lip for a minute. That's right. And just look at the room and command the audience. It works. Try it. You rattle till I totally run out of breath. Well, see, that's the thing. Practice. If you practice, Shelly, then you don't have to, you won't be rattling, right? You'll just feel confident. You'll have that confidence about you. And I know you can do it because you do great scopes and I've seen you speak in front of people. So this is it. Okay, my last and final tip is the same thing for Periscope. Keep it real, right? Like when we're on Periscope, pretend like you're talking to your best friend. All right, I always think of this Ronald Reagan story when he was a broadcaster, packing packages to be sent out. Cool. I have to decide what I want to order from you, honey. Keep it real. Talk like you're talking to your friends. And Ronald Reagan, I'll never forget this. My husband is a huge Ronald Reagan fan. We went to the Ronald Reagan Library this summer on a little trip. My husband and I asked him where he wanted to go. That was his little dream trip. So fabulous museum. I will say if you ever get out to California, go to the Ronald Reagan Museum. And Ronald Reagan was a broadcaster. That was one of his first jobs. And he said when he was talking into the mic or wherever it was back in the day, he pretended like he was talking to the guys in the barbershop. All right? So pretend like you're talking to your friends. Keep it real, right? We're talking to friends on Periscope. Pretend like you're talking to, yes, I'm glad that you like that tip. Keep it real. Hello, Yolanda. How are you, honey? Brad, how are you doing? We were talking about public speaking tips today. I gave 3. Hey. My first one was to practice, right? I know it seems very ordinary, but you have to do it. That will make it much easier for you to do public speaking, much easier for you to do scopes on Periscope. Practice before you hit that start broadcast. It really, really, really helps. Thanks for those hearts. Okay, honey, you can rewatch. My second tip is to shut up, basically. Keep your mouth zipped when you walk out to do your speech. Just walk out there, smile on your face, pause, lock eyes with some people that are there in the audience, and then you will take command of the whole room. It works great, I'm telling you. It really, really, really works great. And my third tip was keep it real. Speak to the people in the room. If it's 1,000 people, 500 people, 25 people, pretend these are your friends out there. Hi, Lori, Photo Fairy. Thank you for joining. These are your friends out there. Keep it real. These are the people you hang out with. These are your best buddies. Same thing with Periscope. Hey. That's fabulous, Brad. He's a Toastmaster and has helped a lot. Thank you for typing those in, for being my scribe today, Yolanda. Toastmasters is a wonderful organization. They really help with speaking, public speaking. And yes, that's great, Brad. Thank you for adding it in. So Toastmasters International, you can definitely look it up and find out where they have meetings. So I hope these tips helped you today. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. Thank you to all the replay viewers. You are very, very, very welcome. Have a fabulous day. I do a Promote Your Scope every evening, and it is going to be tonight, I would say around 7 p.m. Pacific time. So join me. It's a time to promote your scope. Oh, thank you, Shelly. I'm glad you got some good tips. It'll be a promote your scope. Shelly, will I see you later? Promote your scope. Oh, you can watch the replay, definitely. Promote your scope tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Just a way for entrepreneurs to come on, promote what they do, promote your business, promote your scopes, connect with some new entrepreneurs, because that's what networking is all about, is building those relationships, right? If you have a business, you have to build those relationships. And I always say that networking and connecting is the fuel for your small business. So get out there, meet some new people, have a fabulous day. Real time, what is real time? Are you on the East Coast? If you're on the East Coast, it would be 10 o'clock. Yes, 10 o'clock. If you're in California, it'll be 7. Yes, 10 o'clock Eastern, you betcha. I'm in Arizona. We're one of the few states that does not turn their clocks back, so I am all confused today. But yes, it will be, yes. Brad, you turned your clock back? You're an hour difference from me now, because I'm in Arizona and we don't change those clocks. So you guys all had 1 extra hour of sleep, but not us in Arizona. All right, friends, thank you for joining. I will see you all later at 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. on the East Coast. Have a fabulous day. Thank you for joining. Make it a great one. Bye-bye. Love and sparkles. Thank you. Yes, you're 238 and we're 338. Bye, friends. See you later. Tell your followers, invite your followers. We can have a lot of people in the house tonight. Bye-bye. Thank you.